All right, everybody. I'd like you to take a seat if you can, where you can. Slow up on those conversations. There'll be opportunity to network during the afternoon and as well as at dinner. So if you could just get your attention now, that would be great. I want to welcome everybody here. It's great to have such a large group of industry people all in one room, and we only get to do it in our network and once a year, so it's an important day for the Potato Link team to bring this kind of research to you. The purpose of today is about practical research and useful discussion and industry connection. And I suppose this morning that the event we had out at Xavier's place today is an example of that. And we try and do that across the regions where we participate. So we're trying to bring growers, agronomists, researchers and processors and industry stakeholders together just to talk and network. And this is what we're presenting here today is people who you've invested money in through your levy to bring new research to your industry. Now, the sessions are being recorded. We have planned breaks and there's a networking dinner after, which you should all be aware of. It'll be in this room. So I hope you can hang around and do what you were just doing then. The exits are located, just a housekeeping, exits are located 4 sides of the room, and the toilets are through the foyer and turn right. So please make sure that you're clear of where the exits are. Now, we've got a pretty full program and they're short presentations. So we're on a really tight schedule and I intend to keep us to that time. So please be aware of that. Now, we encourage questions, and what we set up is a QR code where you'll be able to actually type in the questions, and then one of the team here will select some of those questions to answer in the allocated time. So please don't interrupt presenters, but most definitely ask a question in the Mentimeter. The QR code is on the agenda that's on your tables. Just scan that and you can ask any question you like. If we don't get to answer all the questions, we'll be sending out communication after the event where every single question is answered by whoever's applicable to answer the question. You'll see it runs in different blocks, the blocks that we've organised this for. So it's important that you do use that tool in order to make the afternoon run very efficiently. Now, what you're going to hear today is really updates. Some of them aren't completed, some of the projects aren't completed. So they're really updates of where some of the investments have been made and their current levy-funded projects that relate to potatoes. But in order to get to that point, the way the industry R&D is structured is that we get support through Hort Innovation. And it's an important part for you to understand how these projects are assessed, determined, assessed and operated. And I'd like to invite Chris O'Connor, who's our Industry Service Delivery Manager for Hort Innovation, working with vegetables, onions, potatoes and ornamentals, is that right? Yeah. And his role is to shape the levy-funded R&D and deliver practical outcomes for industry. He has a very large amount of experience across multiple industries working in that space.